Hello and welcome to FountainFX on Friday the 13th of June 2014. To make a change, we're looking at the Aussie US dollar, and the reason with this is that I'm looking for it from a trend trading point of view. Price has previously been up at this high of the 0.97 and then it fell down to the 0.87 level, so a 1,000 point fall, and price is now starting since January of this year to push up in an uptrend. We can see that price has gone a bit sideways at the moment in the channel on the daily chart. However, recently it's been in more of an uptrend on the daily chart from a low of the 0.92 pushing up to 0.94. So we've got an opportunity to re-engage with this uptrend as price pulls back, creates a pullback. So if we now go into the lower time frame, and looking on the 4-hour chart, I've just run a trend line from the lows and a trend line from the highs in this uptrend, so higher highs, higher lows. What we're looking for was a pullback in this particular channel, for it to pull back to the lower trend line as an opportunity to give us an opportunity to then buy. I've placed a market order buy, so you can see the dotted line there, and I've then placed my stop below the previous low. I haven't put it below this particular low here, because I'm waiting for price to now move away from this low as expected. So it could turn, it could push lower, it could push down to as low as it is and then carry on up. So I'm giving it a bit of room to be able to maneuver. However, my drop dead price down here is, if it comes down here, then it's obviously not wanting to go up. And so the prediction is that price will push higher, it will continue in this uptrend, and looking at previous price action over here in terms of the higher level of resistance at the 0.944 area, I've placed my sell order to take profit at that point when price pushes up there. Also with the fact that it could re-engage with the upper trend line, but therefore I've got a managed trade. I've got an entry level based on price pulling back to previous resistance, if you see here. Also it's going with the trend, and it's buying from the lower trend line. So there's various reasons as to why I've bought at this point, and it's to re-engage with the direction of the trend, which is a bigger picture trade. So that's the principles behind the trade that I've taken, and we've got a target just above at the 0.944. And that's really it. If we go down into a lower time frame, we can actually see a slight bit of confirmation there in the sense that the MACD is starting to push up a little bit, and also we're starting to get some buying pressure coming up from off this trend line. And that's really it from FountainFX today and this week. Have a great weekend, enjoy the long weekend, enjoy Monday's holiday, and we will see you on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Bye bye.